And our word for today on this Tuesday of the 31st week in Ordinary Time, on this Tuesday, November the 5th, our word for today is invited. Invited is our word for today, taken from our gospel reading from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 14. One of those at table with Jesus said to him, "Blessed is the one who will dine in the kingdom of God." He replied to him, "A man gave a great dinner to which he invited many. When the time for the dinner came, he dispatched his servants to say to those invited, 'Come, everything is now ready.' But one by one they all began to excuse themselves. The first said to him, 'I have purchased a field and must go to examine it. I ask you, consider me excused.' And another one said, 'I have purchased 5 yoke of oxen and am on my way to evaluate them. I ask you, please consider me excused.' And another one said, 'I have just married a woman and therefore I cannot come.'" Brothers and sisters, there is one thing. Jesus is our one thing. And he is saying, I have to be all in all for you. Nothing can take priority over me. I am inviting you. I've given my life for you that you might spend eternity with me. But the invitation is yours to accept or reject. You can place anything over and above it, and that is your choice. But then that becomes your destiny. That's it. The invitation is there, it's open. The Lord's desire is that all of us say yes, but He won't force us into it. We have to choose to love Him, we have to choose to serve Him, and we have to choose to dine with Him forever in eternity. The table is set, everything is done, everything is ready for us to say yes, but we have to say yes. And Jesus is clear, I'll give you everything. I have given you everything. There is nothing that I have withheld from you. And when you are in eternity with me, you will see me as I truly am, and you will be like me. You are my sons and my daughters, the Father says to us, through the death and resurrection of his Son, Jesus. St. Paul says, what you are, that's what we are now. What we will be has not yet been revealed because we are not with him in heaven. It's going to be even better, even bigger. Can you imagine? But we have to say yes. And we can't get caught up in the things of this world. Jesus is saying, keep your eyes on me. I know that people are talking about 1,000 different things and they want to have anxiety over this and that and the other, and they want to make judgments about this person and that person in the church and the world. Forget it. Serve me. Serve me and serve me alone. Don't be distracted by the silliness of the world. I have more important business for you to be about, and you are invited. The servant went out and reported this to his master, all of those who had said that they could not be here. Then the master of the house, in a rage, commanded his servant, "Go out quickly into the streets and alleys of the town and bring in here the poor and the crippled, the blind and the lame." The servant responded, "Sir, your orders have been carried out, and still there is room." The master then ordered the servant, "Go out to the highways and the hedgeways and make people come in, that my home may be filled. For I tell you, none of those men who are invited will taste my dinner." Brothers and sisters, I am so thankful that I am one of the blind and the lame. When he talks about going out to the hedgeways and the highways, he's talking about the robbers and the homeless. I am so thankful that I am counted among them. And I will not forget from whence I came, because I know that now the Lord calls us to go out and to call those people as well. And not to get caught up in the idea that we're too important for it. No, the invitation is there, and now it is our opportunity to invite as well. Invited, our word for today.